Hello guys, welcome back to a new Darkness Rises video. In this video guys, I'm gonna talk about why this game is not as fun as it used to be and maybe how they could change this. So I played this game guys for a long time and I saw all ups and downs, but I tell you right now, I feel like I don't know, it's getting to a point that I know it's like stuck somehow. So they really need to fix this. They really need to improve a lot of things I'm gonna discuss in this video. What used to make the game more fun before and how they could improve, how they could make it better again. So I'm gonna show you first for how long I've been playing this game. So let's see. And let me know for how long you've been playing this game. As a new player, you still have lots of things to do. So as a new player, you might be super excited about the game, but if you play this game for more than 1 year, I don't know, you might be a bit losing interest, no? So yeah, so 1268 days, that's a lot of time. This is the most time I spent in any game ever. Any game ever, guys. The most time I spent in any game ever. And keep in mind, I did videos every day for the past 2 years and a half. Imagine that. That's insane. That's a crazy dedication if you can tell that. I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm advised to say what I'm saying after playing for so long with all the ups and downs and seeing all those things. So let's see guys, why I believe that the game is losing interest for the players. Why? Well, reason number one, and I did mention this a couple of times, is the lack of updates and contents, guys. I remember when the game was like 1 year old or something like that, even 2 years old, we were getting updates sometimes even every week, but mainly like every 2 weeks. And the updates were decent, like we're getting new costumes every 2 weeks at least, new pets, we're getting lots of stuff, new adventure gear and everything. Okay, so things that you know can get you excited. Well, now the updates, they happen like monthly, and when they do happen you get like what, almost nothing. If you check the previous three updates, actually we didn't get much. We get the same old events with same old rewards. uh, as content we're not getting much, actually almost nothing. uh, we're getting here and there some pay to win costumes or pets. Actually we didn't got pets for few months, maybe half a year. And the last pets we're getting were also paid to win. So definitely that needs to change. We need uh, updates to be more often with real content, the new types of events, new stuff, okay, in the game. So like I would say at least every 2 weeks. Let me know, do you agree on this one? Would you want more constant updates with more real content added, or you prefer like every month or 1 month and a half? Okay, so this is the first. The second reason, well, I mentioned in the first one, is the lack of content, lack of progress. Like if you play this game for 1 year or more, I think you have already max gear. You just need to refine it to maximum, like level 15. That's it. You should be level 80 Lundell if you play more than 1 year, and if you play at least like 2-3 hours per day. So we reach at the point where the progress is super slow and it doesn't get get you excited. At least for me, it's nothing excited, like just to see a little bit of power from getting, I don't know, a few more gears to plus 15, and the amount of resources needed, it's quite high, and it takes a lot of time. So that progress, it takes a lot of time, so you cannot really uh, notice that progress sometimes because it's too slow. And besides that, we have lots of power. Like most active people have 100 million or more. Okay, so what do you do with that power? Well, you have just a few ways to use it to challenge yourself, and so I'm gonna show you. Okay, so the only ways right now, we have the demonic ride. Okay, demonic ride, the two versions. The first one, Bakura, is quite easy. Then this one is the challenging one, which is still challenging. Like you have the thing in this game, you have some very outdated content that are super easy, and the new contents like Raging Bakura, they are still kind of very challenging, uh, even for me. So it's a huge difference. That gap. Okay, what else? Now we have, okay, we have this event, this new event, but it's very annoying because you have to do a lot. It takes a lot of time, Chaos Abyss. Okay, and I tell you, it's not fun. For me, it's not fun to do this 21 times per day, and you fail. I still fail on this one because you cannot be 100% every time. You get even disconnections, you press the wrong button. Yeah, so it's, I wouldn't say, I wouldn't put this in the something that is fun. You know, it's not fun. For sure it isn't. So we have those. Then we have also hell mode. Now it's already easy, level 2. Actually, hell level 2 is quite easy. So these are, and PvP, but not everybody enjoys PvP. The damage in PvP like is too OP. Like everybody does tons of damage. You can get one shot, which is not fun. So they really need to bring that defense, that HP, make it work properly. So even if the gap between you and the enemy is, in power is high, he shouldn't one shot you, no matter what. Like, come on, give the other guy a chance, no? Plus all the lags, disconnections that are affecting, PvP and PvE. So, uh, like you see, you have the power. You got here, but you cannot use that power. There are not many ways to challenge you, to excite you, and or to look forward to. So my opinion, we really need the old content to be improved. We need Infinity Tower, higher levels. We need maybe even Hell mode level 3 or another PvE mode. They they did say they are working on some co-op modes for Awakening. Gate of the Dead, also we need improvements in there. The rides, the immortal rides, okay, and for sure we need adventure stages, guys. We need new challenge for adventures and story, guys. Things to achieve, things to look forward to. They could even add up to 150 million power, but not in just like get the next 10 or how many stages, and then you jump from 50, no, how much is now, 48, 50 million to 150. No, it should be gradual, so we should have more levels. So the idea, if they bring new contents, the power, the final stages or the final rewards should not be achievable in few days. No, there should be something that we want to work towards, and we can constantly improve in work towards that every day. Like that's the reason why we want more power. No, we want to get those uh, better, improve rewards to achieve those things that. And yeah, so that's the main reason. Power without challenge is just to show off, and that's it. Then what? You look at your stats, and that's it. And then you go log off the game. What do you do with that much power if you cannot use it? And that's, they failed us on this. From this point of view, they really failed on us in the past 1 year plus. So besides, like I said, besides a few contents that they added here and there, no improvement, no nothing, no progress in the story, in the adventure, in the tower. The content that was since day one, it wasn't improved, and that's something that it really needs to change now, especially with the Awakening. They announced new phases for Awakening, so we'll get more power, but that's it. And also we need more costumes. Like last time they gave at least the free-to-play costumes. I don't know, it's like half a year. I don't know. We got here and there sometimes some costumes, but remember the times where we're getting like almost every week new costumes, and we had these sets, and we could spend gems to unlock them, to get the buffs from them. And the costumes used to were not just cosmetics. Costumes, they used to give you some decent power. Now if you compare the costumes, the power you get even from gilded costumes, to the power you get from the gear, it's a huge difference. So, and I would say the same thing for the pets. So that means they need to step up their game. They need to bring new costumes and new pets, but they are the ones that are a lot stronger. So legendary could be an option. I do hope they will bring that. Uh, and a lot of other things that are very old now, and they didn't change anything. Like you have the jewels, you have the Magicite. So that's so much old content that they didn't improve on it. They didn't. The runes, oh my gosh, the runes. Why they don't add new runes? They could add new straws, new type of runes, or legendary runes. I don't know. There are so much content that was left behind. It feels like, come on. So we really need those to be improved. We need also new gear. And I talked in the previous video about the gear. And very important, guys, I feel when I'm playing this game that it's like a solo game mostly. I'm playing by myself. Why? Because the community, the guilds, are not what they used to be. Like even the guild contents. Like most of the guild contents are not accessible to most players. Like, come on, we cannot go for guild conquest. Why? I never went to guild conquests. Only the top guilds can do that. That's it. So they really need to improve the guild system, the guild contents. Okay, they should be the new content should be available for everybody in order to join, to participate. They should work in improving the guilds, like make I don't know, the guilds matter. So how they could do that? The thing, now we don't have time also to join an active guild that plays those, because we already spending too much time on grinding. So like I said in my previous video, they really need to reduce the grinding in this game and improve. We should use the extra time, okay, in participating like guild contents, PvP, the fun stuff, some co-op, PV, the fun stuff, the stuff that you know, brings the players together. Like I said, right now I feel like I'm playing, not right now, for many months I'm feeling like I'm playing a single player game. Besides here and there a few co-op stuff or PvP, mostly you feel like you're alone. And should not be the case. They should really improve the guild contents and other type of contents that brings the players together. We should be able to interact more in the game. They can find all kinds of solutions, so it's, I don't know. So there are many reasons. So for me, the reasons that I don't feel excited about the games, the main reasons are the grinding is too much. I feel like I have to do work. It's not fun. I have to do work. Like I have to spend so many hours for what? Because there is no real challenge. No, the rewards are outdated. The I feel like I'm playing alone. Doesn't even matter. I cannot talk and with other players. I don't know. They really need to improve. I don't have an active guild. Uh, I don't know. Nothing matters like it used to be before. There's the updates are very few, and when they bring, there's nothing interesting most of the times. So now this is how I feel with the game. Like I'm not excited about the game anymore, and this is in the past few months. Even they think that if they added this PvE content where we have to grind a lot, people will be happy. But no, I'm not happy. It's more grind, more stress for me, just to get some L, refine stones, to get a little bit of power that there's nowhere I could really use it and challenge myself. So yeah, I don't know. The game is lacking a lot of stuff that used to be fun before. Right now, I wish they will add more gear, costumes, content, things to do to upgrade. Like we should be able to like level new levels, no, new main quests, and other types of progress, constant progress. Not you reach that progress and after 1 week you already maxed it. You are maxed, and what you'll do next? Nothing. No, should not be the case. Like the other game that I played, Black Desert Mobile. In there, the progress is gradual and you can see it. You know what you're working towards. Okay, it's some stuff are paid to win, too much RNG, but they could take from this type of games that have gradual progress, and you always have something to improve, and it doesn't take super long to see that improvement. Like how I see it, like every week you should be able to gain some power, not as a new player, as an old player, because as a new player, yeah, you can grow in power, but as an old player there's not much to, at least as a free to play, not many things, many ways to improve your characters. It's super slow and no challenge where you can apply that power. So yeah, these are the main things. And yeah, like I always told you in my previous video, there are ways to improve on them, and I do hope they are doing that. But from the last roadmap, they are focusing only on the awakening, but I didn't see anything about other contents that is really needed, much needed. So let me know, guys, what do you want in this game and how do you feel about the game right now? What you don't like, what do you like, what do you wish? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the game it got stuck, something like that. That's how I feel. Maybe it's just my feeling, I don't know. Maybe I got stuck, I don't know. So let me know and see you guys in the next video. Bye.